My name's Tim West. This is my story. Oklahoma has a lot of opportunities to hunt in the water. Ponds, lakes, rivers, streams. There's also a lot of opportunities on dry land. We did a dry land hunt earlier in the year, and let's go check out what happened in that hunt. We're way late. We got a lot of work to do. All right, guys. We're making an X, and the X, middle of the X are these blinds. We're doing a line this way. We're doing a line that way. Let's hit 'em. Ooh-wee, that is some shooting! Yeah! That's what it's about!
Alright, who shot the pintail?
I don't know. I doubled, I know that. Hey Grace, heel. Come on, heel. 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 Back. Mark it, we can see if you're running around. Back. You're a decoy. Bird tail. Back. Oh. Well, I've got one over here on the right. One over here. Not a very good one. Dead bird. Heel. Dead bird. And a girl, Grace. We're not in the X. The X is over there, and we couldn't get permission in that field because the farmer's saving it for his son. So what we're trying to do is short stop it. We know this is the area that they're coming into, and we're just trying to pull a few groups down in here, and hopefully there's another group that's hunting over there, but they're not on the X either. But between them and us, hopefully we'll keep the birds moving around, and they won't all go in the same field. We did have one, that first group came in and worked real nice. So I think our decoy spread's fine. Got a lot of flash. I think when the sun comes up a little bit, we'll be better off. We'll see. We shall see. Come on. Down. Get him. Set. Well, that's efficient. That's efficient. 4 in, 4 down. Hi, Collie. Sit. Back. basically we had 4 that just came right in as good as you can get it, and we shot them about 8 feet off the ground. 5 guns, 4 birds, all dead. Obviously they're coming right the way we want it. What we did here, we put a X. We're in the middle of the X. We put an arm that way, an arm that way, and then put some out in the middle there. And oh, we got birds. It's freeze. Sit. Let's shoot it. I'll shoot it. Okay, now
Now continue
proceed.
working. Get back to work. We're through shooting.
Tim, you want to pull this spinner back in some? I don't think it's doing anything out here.
Yeah, put it out there on the edge put it over on this edge.
Your edge?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that was out. Boy, that was great. Tails all up. Y'all shoot them. Mine have been a little high. One more turn, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh well.
I think we stayed on it.
There's a dead bird down.
Got an albino.
A hen. All right, my fault. Guide fault. Anytime you have groups and something falls out of the sky, it's not a bad deal. Sit. They were committed. Sure is a lot better hunting out of this Milo field than that peanut field, isn't it?
Ain't nearly as dusty.
And it's a lot better hidden.
Already have names.
What are you calling it?
Two out there with 12 o'clock and one on
And a single on front.
Is that mojo on the left working? Here they come out here. Let some action happen here. Gonna let this assemble on film here. Better shoot that one on the left. Sit, Grace! Well, not mine. Going. There you go.
Third time's the charm. You're welcome, Grace. You thought you were going the wrong way for nothing.
Well, that ought to look good on film.
Yeah, boom, 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 boom.
Well, I mean, the duck's coming in. When I had a real slow day one time, these guys were wanting to know why there weren't any birds flying. I said, well, I just learned Danny Boy, so I'll sing a verse of it. So I sang a verse of it. All of a sudden, here comes 10 birds in. Boom. Next day, they made me sing it again. Then the next year they made me sing the second verse. They sent me the second verse. So now I try to sing Danny Boy before every time we go out, particularly if there aren't any birds. But so far I've not had to do that. This call right here is a acrylic competition call, and I blow it when I want to really pull them in from a long way. Then this one's a wood call that's a little lighter. And then I've got an old Haydale that I use occasionally, and it's my real sweet, if I can find it. There it is, the one that's all beat up and ugly. Thing that a lot of people do when they're duck calling, they think that they have to chatter all the time on the ground. Well, the only time a duck really chatters is when they're up in the air feeding. So we like to do some short clucks instead of doing this. We like to do clucks, which is and that's what we try to do when they're being nice and easy. If they leave us, then we do the comeback call, which is this one.
We got that one. Well, basically we came up here and found a field, milo field, and set up with an X decoy spread, probably about 300 duck decoys, about 100 goose decoys. I hid the blinds really well, had them working really hard on us early. As the sun came up and it got more overcast, ducks could see the best then, so had a little problem with birds flaring off of us. Readjusted the decoy spread, wound up shooting 15 or 16 birds with 5 of us, so good enough for us. You know, success of a hunt's not always measured by a limit, it's measured by the quality. And I think we had a good quality hunt today. So.